Hi, Di here from Loudon Local. As part of our Give Back program, we're promoting Volunteering Services Australia, who have support programs for not-for-profits and charities. I caught up with Tanea Roy from Volunteering Services Australia to hear a little bit more about what they do and what they need from the people in the Greater Springfield area. Welcome, Tanea.
Thanks for having me, Di.
No problems. So Tanea, can you tell us a little bit about the organisation you work for?
Yeah, so I work with Volunteering Services Australia, and we're the sister organisation to Volunteering Gold Coast, and we support the community in their volunteering programs. So we support organisations to their volunteers, which may mean recruiting, advertising, and then ongoing support for their program, as well as supporting the community with their need or want to volunteer.
Okay, so from that I take that you connect volunteering organisations or organisations that need volunteers with people in the community who want to connect and be a volunteer, but you also help the volunteering organisations or the organisations that work in the not-for-profit charitable sector with whatever they need to deliver what their not-for-profit or charity organisations' operational requirements. Is that correct?
Yeah, so we can support them with the volunteer needs. So that could be setting up their programs, recruiting and advertising for their volunteers, ongoing and helping with events.
Oh, that's really good. So can you tell us a bit about some of the organisations that you might actually work with? Would we know them?
Yeah, so as a not-for-profit, we also support the other not-for-profits. So we are aligned with Able Australia, as well as a number of other disability organisations, community supports, including Ipswich Hospice.
Okay, so there's some really great organisations in there. So what messages do you have for the Greater Springfield community?
Well, at the moment, we're based in Ipswich and Jimboomba, and Springfield is the next logical spot for us to go. We would really love to further enrich the Springfield community through their volunteering programs. So we know that there's a large community base of people who want to be able to share their experiences and skills, as well as organisations who really need those. So we would like to bring that support to them.
So anyone, just to sort of confirm what you were saying then, so anyone in the Greater Springfield community who wants to give back in some way or volunteer to help some not-for-profits and charities, they can put their name forward through Volunteer Services Australia.
Yeah.
And if there are any not-for-profits or charities operating in the Greater Springfield community, they can access the services of Volunteer Services Australia by contacting your organisation. Is that correct?
Yes, definitely. For the organisations, we offer a membership service, which can be discussed at a meeting, and people can register their interest for advertised positions or for interest for positions that may come up.
Oh, okay, well, that's good. So all they have to do is contact Volunteer Services Australia and they can, put their name forward or get help for their organisation.
Yes.
That's good. So can you tell us how people in the community generally and those organisations could make contact with Volunteer Services Australia?
Yeah, so the best way to contact us is through our website, which is vsaustralia.org.au. From there we have all our contact details. And people can see our advertised positions and also be able to direct in the best way that they want to meet their need. And we also have a Facebook page where people can follow and find out more information.
That's good. So I just want to check that website address again. So it was vsaustralia.org.au?
Yes.
That's good. And your Facebook page, what would they search for?
So if you just find Volunteering Services Australia, and we'll pop up, and you'll be able to see us in our locations of Jimboomba, Ipswich, and Tasmania, and soon to be Springfield.
Oh, that's wonderful. So anyone in the Greater Springfield community who want to give back in some way, they should actually make contact with you because it's probably the best way to get into the Greater Springfield community in the first place, I would imagine.
Definitely, yeah. We're ready to go right away.
That's great. Well, Loudon Local are very pleased to be able to help promote Volunteering Services Australia and to help you get into the Greater Springfield community. So thank you, Tanea.
Thank you for having me, Di.
Wonderful. That's great.